no switching, there's no ditching, you are left 100% clean. It fits in your pocket and it's ready to perform at a moment's notice.
Daryl, Julio Montoro, Adrian Vega, oh my! We also have a bunch of other sneak peeks, a load of giveaways, and we find out what's the latest and greatest in Magic this week. G'day champion, how are you? Welcome back to Murphy's Magic. What's new this week? I'm Stella's favorite uncle, Bo Creamer. How are you doing on this absolutely glorious Wednesday? Now, this week has been an incredible week. There's been so much awesome Magic released last week, so much awesome Magic releasing this week. There's an absolute plethora of awesome stuff, and I can't wait to get into it with you. So like Deborah always says on the 3rd of January, let's jump straight into question time. At Deborah, she's such a larrikin. Now this first question comes in from Keith. Now this is 2 questions that I'm going to address. So a little double whammy for you today. So this first part of this question is what happened to what's new this week last week? Well, because we put up Adrian Caratala's Ring to Shoelace, it got flagged by Penn and Teller Full Us, so it got blocked in a lot of the states in America. So I had to go through, remove as much of the footage as I could, and keep in what I still could keep in without getting it flagged again. It took a couple of hours to do this of re-rendering, but eventually that episode got up and everyone hopefully caught up. If you haven't checked it out, make sure you do. Check it out straight after this episode. Penn and Teller, while Adrian fooled you, that copyright sure fooled us. Now the second part of this question is Showcase 2.0 and whether it's available for both iPhone and Android. Yes, the Showcase device is available for both iPhone and Android, but what's not available with this release is the iPhone and Android versions of the card to phone apps. You're going to need to purchase those separately. Now this last question, well, I guess statement comes in from Rose Kramer over there on Facebook. No relation to me, different spelling of the last name in case you were wondering, but Rose questions the validity of their phone and whether spectators will assume that there's an app in play. So this is only available for 90-year-olds. Well, good news, Rose, this isn't an app at all. So the spectators can check your phone as much as they like and they will never find an app in play. So it's available for all ages. Now let's wrap up this question time with last week's word, ankle biter. What is an ankle biter? Well, an ankle biter is a wee tacker that's probably knee-high to a grasshopper, or a child as people call it in other countries. Now what will this week's word be? Only time will tell. Now my friends, if you do have any questions on anything you see in this episode, please throw them down in the comment section below, but make sure you use the hashtag question time so I can find them amongst all the competition entries. Now let's check out what was released this last week in Magic.
This part of the program is brought to you by Sucker Punch. They're just like poker chips, but way cooler.
Now some featured effects that you want to check out at your favorite Magic shop is Money Money by Mickael Chatelain and also Sudoku by Iarvel Magic. If you want to see more on these incredible releases, check out their links in the description below. Now let's check out the WGM Ring on Rope set. The Ring on Rope is a classic of Magic, and Murphy's Magic Supplies is proud to present the world's greatest Magic Ring on Rope set. In this beautiful set, you'll receive an ultra white coreless rope, a solid heavy chrome ring, and detailed instructions. Ring on Rope routines are quick, visual, and extremely magical. In this set, you will learn all the routines presented and just about every move ever invented. Learn them the way they're taught, or mix and match the moves to create your very own Ring on Rope routine. Now the routines include Aldo Colombini's Ring Around 2, Daryl's Bracelet and Rope routine, Eric DeCamp's Ring and String routine, Flip Ring on Rope routine, Mark Leverage the Ring competition, Frank Balzarak the puzzle, and Aldo Colombini Ring on Rope. Now if you want to see more on this incredible Ring on Rope set, make sure you do. Link in the description below right now. We can pick it up for $25 and you need a skill level of a beginner magician to do it. Now let's check out Digital by Abir and Mark Mason. This is the changing card that works just like clockwork, as this is a changing card like no other. A prediction inside an envelope is placed on the table. From a regular deck, a card is selected, and let's say they choose the 4 of hearts. This card is returned to the deck, and the deck is even given a shuffle. The top card is turned over, and it's the 6 of spades. The card is placed into the spectator's hands, and you claim that you knew they would choose the 6 of spades as it matches your prediction. The prediction is removed, and the card is shown. Written across it in big black ink is the 6 of spades. The spectator claims that they chose the 4 of hearts. This is no problem. The prediction is given a slow shake, and the words visibly change to the 4 of hearts. Now they're instructed to look at the card that they are merely holding, and it has 2 chains to the 4 of hearts. This is so magical, and every gimmick is handmade. You will love performing digital. So if you want to see more on digital, link in the description below right now. We can pick it up for $30, and you need a skill level of a beginner magician to do it. Yeah, that's right. It is now time for the news. Now, if you missed it, the one and only Joshua Anjanowski, that isn't his middle name, but he sure is delicious, joined us on our Saturday Sorcery to show us his awesome pen-through bill routine. If you haven't checked it out, make sure you do. It's completely impromptu and so awesome. Check it out, card on screen right now. Then on Sunday, the internet was treated to a full performance of the Lotto prediction from David Jonathan's Black Mirror project. If you haven't checked it out, make sure you do, card on screen right now. And talking about the internet and digital things, awesome segue, I took a closer look at Digital by Abir and Mark Masons on yesterday's episode of Stumped. If you haven't checked it out, make sure you do. I do a deep dive into everything you need to know about this effect, on its examinability, the angles, if you can get it in different colors, absolutely everything. Make sure you check it out. Card on screen right now. There's also links in the description below. I forget what I gotta do. I forget what I gotta do. Do. Now it's time to check out this week's Dealer of the Week. With this week, we're taking a closer look at Trunk of Magic. Now, Trunk of Magic is a Murphy's Magic verified retailer. They're a family-operated small business based out of Florida. They're passionate about the art of magic and dedicated on providing their customers with top quality products and exceptional service. So whether you're a professional magician or just starting out, they have absolutely something for everyone. At Trunk of Magic, you'll find a wide range of magic tricks, props, books, and accessories to help you create unforgettable moments of wonder and amazement. From classic card tricks to mind-boggling illusions, they have carefully curated their collection to cater all skill levels and interests. Not only do they offer a diverse selection of products, but they also strive to create a supportive and inclusive community of magic enthusiasts. They believe that magic is meant to be shared and enjoyed by all, and they're there to support you on your magical journey. So if you have any questions, need recommendations, feel free to reach out to them. They're always here to assist you. Now, if you want to see more on Trunk of Magic, link in the description below right now to their website. We can go check them out, ask all the questions, and get everything you ever so desire. Make sure you check them out and send them some love. Now it's time to jump over to this week's Artist of the Week, where this week we're jumping over to Ryland Petty and his performance of Chroma. So Ryland, my friend, over to you.
Okay, so I've got my dad behind the camera and I've got a street test here. So Dad, what I want you to do is I want you to think of a colour and I want you to find it on here, printed in.
What's the street test?
It's how clever you are, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so I want you to find your colour printed in black.
Find it printed in black. Got it.
Yeah, okay. I want you to find your colour printed in blue.
Printed in blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it.
Okay, and find your colour printed in green.
Got it.
Okay. Find your colour printed in red.
Got it.
Okay, right, and I'm going to tell you that your colour, well, you got 16 seconds, so if you're not intelligent and you picked the colour, well, if you got 16, it means you're not intelligent if you picked yellow.
I picked yellow and I am intelligent.
No, you're not. It proves that you're not intelligent. What?
Ryland, what an awesome performance. Thank you so much, my friend. If you want to see more of Ryland's work, a link in the description below right now to his social media. Make sure you go check him out and absolutely treat yourself to his plethora of awesome effects and routines and incredible awesomenesses. Look, just check him out. He's superb. Now, my friends, if you do have any performances that you would love to be seen on What's New This Week, all you need to do, tag us in your content, I'll take a gander and share it in a future week's episode. Or I'll share it in our social media. It's really that easy. This just in, the random comment entry winners from last week. If you're from Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, congratulations, my friends. You're the winners of last week's secret prize. Make sure you DM me on any of Murphy's socials, and I'll get that prize out to you quicker. You can say, hey Bo, I've liked the video because I know it'll help out the video loads and it'll bring a big smile to your beautiful face. Stop it, you're such a charmer. Now, if you want a chance to win this episode's secret prize, all you need to do is comment in the comment section below what is your favorite effect from this episode. Make sure you comment on all of our social media platforms for more chances to win. Then next week, I'll draw out 3 random names at random and you'll be announced in the next episode. So good luck. That's right, Deborah from Deborah's Backflip Academy. It's now time for this week's Reviewer on the Streets, where this week we're jumping over to David from Magic Orthodoxy and his review of Mystic's Ring Flight. So David, my friend, over to you.
This is the ring flight you want. This is the ring flight you've been waiting for. This is the ring flight that looks the most modern, the most current. It's quiet. Mine's quiet. Mine's quiet. I know everyone's could be different. Everyone's could be made a little bit different. There could be differences, but mine is quiet. So I appreciate that. Negatives, I couldn't find any negatives, all right? So I couldn't find any negatives, but I still want to make sure that my experience is at least similar to other people's. So even if I don't find anything wrong with it, I'll still go out and look at the forums, or I'll watch somebody else's review just to see if they found something negative and then consider, well, maybe I'm wrong, or maybe my experience wasn't the same. The only thing I saw on the forums was similar to what I said at the top. People were surprised that there was no repair or fixing element to the video. And their questions were only, well, how long will this last? What happens if it breaks? And there wasn't any answers coming back from the manufacturers. So, I mean, as of right now, I guess those questions remain unanswered.
Jiminy Christmas with hot pants on. David, another awesome review. Thank you so much, my friend. If you want to see more of David's work, link in the description below right now to that video. We can check it out in its glorious hot pants entirety. Make sure you do. And while you're there, why not subscribe? Now let's check out this week's dealer of the week. No, we just done that, baby boy. We just done that. It's now time to check out this week's deck of the week, where this week we're checking out the Animal Instincts Poker and Oracle Wizard playing cards.
Welcome to the world of Animal Instincts. Like any traditional playing cards, these stunning decks feature the familiar structure of kings, queens, jacks, and aces. But unlike regular poker decks, these decks spotlight a unique character portrait emblazoned upon all 56 cards. The 4 kingdoms of Animal Instincts are populated by a tapestry of citizens, including heroes, villains, maidens, warriors, scoundrels, pirates, and royalty. For gamblers, magicians, and poker players, we created 2 exquisite versions of this special card deck. The Wizard Edition features Sabrina the Wizard from the Ace of Hearts, while the back highlights an enigmatic bird from the 3 of Spades, inspired by Leonardo da Vinci's famous painting, the Mona Lisa. The Minstrel Edition features the bright and mischievous musician from the 9 of Hearts, playing his lute, while the back frames the mighty lion from the King of Hearts, relaxed upon his throne. Whenever you visit the world of Animal Instincts, every shuffle will continually unfold as an enchanting tale of discovery and adventure.
Now, if you want to see more on this gorgeous deck, make sure you do. Link in the description below right now. We can pick it up for just $20. Now in the red corner is what's back in stock. Now, my friends, this first back in stock item is Eric Ross's Eye Candy.
Put a candy in the mouth and make it reappear in the eye. I've always been fascinated by this kind of effects. They don't seem magical, but real. Welcome to Eye Candy.
一人一颗。好，我们先把它含进去。你就试试看是真的薄荷糖。
嗯，真的薄荷糖。
哦，好，你不用紧张，你手可以先放下来。 好，你知道我们人的7孔是相同的。
哦，好像是你说有个孔这样。
对，你们现在跟我一起做，你就含着，然后这样。好，我有感觉。你们现在口粮糖在嘴巴吗？对。
你不会进去了吧？
我现在没东西，但是它不是吞进去，它在，你过来一点。
Now, if you want to see more on eye candy, there's a link in the description below right now to a magic shop, or you can get it worldwide at your favorite magic shop for $34.95, and you need a skill level of a beginner magician to do it. This next back in stock item is Animinimals by Bill Damon.
Get ready to meet the smallest balloon animal in the world. Animinimals is the perfect trick for any age group. It doesn't matter if your audience is 3 years old or 90 years old. They'll all love Animinimals. I'm going to do something that's never been done before. I'm actually going to teach you how to make a balloon animal. You're going to take this balloon right here. Will, give me your hand. And I want you to hold on to it nice and tight. Don't let it get away. You did it. Do you feel it? Animinimals is easy to do and incredibly fun to perform. I'm going to teach you my favorite handlings so you can perform it in any environment. In the package, you get 12 cute, colorful Animinimals. And we even give you the balloons, too. My name is Billy Damon, and this is Animinimals.
Now, if you want to see more on this back in stock item, a link in the description below right now. You can pick it up for $19.95, and you need a skill level of a beginner magician to do it. This next back in stock item is one of the best sellers in the whole entire universe. It's Tiny Plunger.
What do you get when 3 of Magic's most innovative creators put their heads together? Tiny Plunger.
And people just love this. The cuteness factor is there, gets their attention, draws them in.
This unsuspecting little prop is the feature of an amazing trick. The small plunger clings to a thought-of number of cards, finds a selection, and lots more.
He will just pick up the cards he needs to count to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
With this DVD, you get 2 great routines from John Armstrong and Matthew Beach. Plus, Garrett Thomas leads a session where they brainstorm even more great routine ideas.
And then also the fact that the principle itself, as opposed to using it as an effect, you use it as a method. Cool.
Tiny Plunger is that rare prop that is at once funny, amazing, and memorable.
Read your mind and remove the card. Concentrate. He has done so. Please whisper the name of your card to the Tiny Plunger. Because of that, he'll be able to do this and go right to it.
Best of all, the routine is within the range of the beginner. So take the plunge and perform Tiny Plunger.
Fun fact, they actually raided all the Barbie's houses on the eastern seaboard of America for these tiny plungers. Now, if you want to see more on the Tiny Plunger, link in the description below right now, we can pick it up for $30, and you need a skill level of an intermediate magician to do it. Now, my best friend in the whole entire world, let's check out some downloads that you don't want to miss. This first download is Shin Lim's At the Table lecture.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Mike Hankins.
And I'm Shin Lim.
And you are about to watch a 2-hour lecture from the one and only Shin Lim, who spent some time here going over 2 Physimax. Well, not explaining one, explaining the other one, which was your 50 Shades of Grey.
52 Shades of Red.
52 Shades of Red.
I'll actually teach some of the things that I didn't teach, that I usually keep to myself. I will be explaining those in the lecture, as well as some tic-tac things and some coin things and a couple other shenanigans.
I see what you did there, shenanigans. He's also going to go over some of his knacky sleight of hand movements, which are
That's
very
the shenanigans.
Well known for. The shenanigans?
Yeah.
Theory.
Music, timing. That one is the second part, the dream act. towards the end. So I go over my thoughts on routining, certain types of magic, the type of magic that I do.
So check it out, Shin Lim, 2-hour lecture, Murphy's Magic. Anything else you want to say?
Come join. I don't know, you shouldn't ask me that question. So come join me, you'll be learning all of this and this.
You just wink, bro.
That was a wink. Okay, can we not put, we're not putting that in there. They forced me to put this in there. It was not my idea. They made me do this.
If you want to see more on Shin Lim's At the Table lecture, there's a link in the description below right now. We can pick it up for $9.95. Absolute bargain. This next download is Sky Members Bypass. If you want to see more on Bypass, link in the description below right now. You can pick it up for $9.95. This last download is an ebook, The Tarot Divination System. With no gimmicks, no picking, no marking, and absolutely no forcing, this is a unique method that you can incorporate into your everyday routine. So if you want to see more on the Tarot Divination System, there's a link in the description below right now. You can pick it up for $9.95. G'day champion, welcome back to Murphy's Magic's Game Show. It's me, your host, Grizzly Peterson. Let's jump over and check out what the prizes are for this week. Whoa, all those prizes for just one of you? That's tastier than sipping a Throthy out by the Billabong. Now let's see who won tonight's prize. How are we going to get that started? Hang on, I know. The old stroke of the beard and dip of the drover hat. That should do it. Yeah, there you go. Whoa, hey, whoa, oh, close, mate. No cigar. Oh, hey. Hey, congratulations, champion. Make sure you DM me on any of Murphy's socials. I'll get that prize out to you quicker. You can say Bunning Snag. Now, if you want to enter into next week's competition, make sure you comment below, and I'll put you into the running for next week. Now, congratulations to our winner for this week, and good luck for everyone for next week. Now back to Bo in the studio. Comfy, you ready? I was just making sure you were relaxed and ready to go, because it's about to get into a world of excitement with this week's sneak peeks. Let's check out the first one. This first one is the Iarvel watch.
In 2021, Blue Door Magic released the Infinity Watch V3, which not only received the highest praise by the users, but also it sold exceptionally well. Due to the growing interest in prep that can be paired and controlled with mobile devices, Iarvel Magic joined the force with Blue Door Magic to craft this, the Iarvel Watch, which is by far the most advanced and controlled watch on the market. The Iarvel Watch connects to a smartphone via Bluetooth, which then allows the remote manipulation of time from anywhere within the device's impressive range of 30 meters. The Iarvel Watch is currently the fastest prop watch on the market. It reaches the longest desired time in less than 0.6 seconds. Even with the Bluetooth always on, the watch can maintain over a year-long battery life due to the integration of the IWV3 technology. The watch features 30-meter water resistance for enhanced durability. Thanks to our brand new Hyperlink Bluetooth technology, we have addressed the issue of unstable connectivity. Even in the event of a signal interruption, the Hyperlink Bluetooth restores the connection and transmits the signal in less than a second, ensuring the seamless communication at all times. 340. The watch offers various input methods. Feel free to use whichever input method you prefer. This watch has an orientation sensor, and this allows the crown to perform different functions. Facing on its position, facing forward, or turned downwards. So we can perform without any external control devices. The watch was designed by a team of professional watchmakers, so they are appeared as regular luxury watches, and this won't make your audience suspicious. We're excited to announce that the new Iarvel app can control multiple watches at the same time. Additionally, the app can control other Iarvel products, like the classic Iarvel pad.
Now, if you want to see more on the Iarvel watch, it launches on Friday at 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can pick it up for $250, and you need a skill level of a beginner magician to do it. Now let's check out the Organic Switch Box by Julio Montoro.
What you are about to see is the clearest switch device ever created. I am Julio Montoro, and this is the Organic Switch Device. This clear device will do all the work for you, because the gimmick is going to be activated automatically when opening the cup. You will be amazed when knowing the mechanism, because literally the only thing you will need to worry about is presentation. Just drop it in your pocket and have it ready to perform whenever you want, as this is not only a real everyday carry, but also the most organic way to perform a switch chord inside a clear device. Now, I want to share with you a full uncut performance with a magician friend that has never seen the gimmick. Okay, Juan, so here I've got this card, okay, which is sealed inside the Tic Tac box. So in that way you can see it, we can see it, but we cannot access to it because we should open the box, you know. We're going to set it apart for the next 30 minutes. No, I'm just kidding, of course. For the next couple of minutes.
Now, if you want to see more on the Organic Switch Box, it drops tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can pick it up for $39.95, and you need a skill level of a beginner magician to do it. Now let's check out the next sneak peek, the Cardboard Chameleons by Daryl.
Daryl's Cardboard Chameleon is a masterpiece. It is by far one of the most visual and stunning pieces of close-up magic you can perform. This was the feature routine in which Daryl earned the gold medal at FISM, and now you can own and perform this award-winning routine. The best part is only 6 cards are used, and they can be fully examined at the end of the routine. This means there's no switching, there's no ditching, you are left 100% clean. It fits in your pocket and it's ready to perform at a moment's notice. And in the in-depth tutorial, we'll go over every detail about the performance and handling. Leave your audience stunned as you perform a truly mind-blowing routine right in front of their eyes. Get Cardboard Chameleon today.
Now, if you want to see more on Cardboard Chameleons, it drops tomorrow as well at 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can pick it up for $19.95, and you need a skill level of an intermediate magician to do it. This next one is Crazy Dazzle by Crazy Jokers.
Hi, my name is Alberto Ruano, and this is my designs for one of my favorite tricks of Alex Slay, the Crazy Dazzle. Welcome to my world.
Hi, I am here to show you something real quick using one of my favorite cards from the deck. They are the jokers, but today the most important thing is not the joker, they are the color of this joker. They are blue because this card is blue. But for example, if I use another one, the red one, if they touch a little bit, all the jokers, look at this, now they change to a red back. But maybe this is a little kind of owl. For example, if you use a new one, a green one, only we have to do the same, touch a little bit, and now all the jokers, they change to green. And you can do this exactly with the card that you want. For example, a flower card, only you have to touch, and that's it. All the jokers, one more time, they change to a flower back. And you can do this until you really get bored of this. For example, with a sunflowers, only touching, now the joker changes to this. And you can do also with a smile face. For example, a smile face touching like this, and doesn't matter the back, all the joker, they change to the back that you really want to use. One more, doesn't matter, a lion, look at this, so fast, so quick, all the jokers, they change to a lion. One more time until you get bored. Look at this, only touching, doesn't matter, all the cards change to the back. And there is only one way to stop this craziness. The way is using just this special joker. This is joker from one side and in another. So if we do the same with this card, now all the cards, they change. So now all the joker, they have joker from one side, joker for the other side, and this is the craziness for the beautiful mind of Alex Slay.
Now, if you want to see more on Crazy Dazzle, it also launches on Friday for pre-order at 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can pick it up for $29.95, and you need a skill level of a beginner magician to do it. Oh, that's a lot of sneak peeks, and guess what? That's only half of the effects about to be released this week, so keep your eyes peeled for the other awesome effects. I told you it was gonna be yo! Now, my friends, if you do have any questions on anything you've seen in this episode, please throw them down in the comment section below, but make sure you use the hashtag question time so I can find them amongst all the competition entries. Now, I know you're incredibly busy, you got a lot to get back to on your Wednesday, so I'll see you on our Discord for our weekly jams, trivia, games, hangouts, and even more, or I'll see you on Saturday for our Saturday Sorcery, or next Tuesday for a special top 5. Now take care, my friend. See you later. Bye for now. Whoa, hey, whoa, what's that? Oh, you should definitely check out that. Oh, there's so much good magic in there. You won't regret it. Hey, whoa, hey, look at this bad boy. You should definitely subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribe, then watch that. Oh, it's a good day to treat yourself.